weekend down in Green
Yeah.
Bay, right? Take me through that win.
Actually, we were here.
Oh, here.
Green
Oh,
Bay,
okay.
Green
All
Bay
right.
was
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a home meet, which was first time Green Bay had been back in a few years, pre-COVID, and so we're excited to host them. Man, it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. We'd come off of training trip and hard weeks of training. Getting in the last few hard workouts that we need to get done before conference is coming up, and they really stepped up. We definitely had some people that were tired, and that's where they should be. And then we had people just able to swim through it, and let's see, 3 out of 4 of our relays broke pool records, which we hadn't done the 400 medley relay in a little while there. I think we've done it one other time this season early on. So for both men and women to get that pool record, that was really exciting. We thought maybe that could happen, but it wasn't. We hadn't been talking about it to see what happens, and they did it. So that was really great. And then the men broke the 200 free record, which they had kind of been on their mind. And the best part about it is when that idea comes from the athlete. I'm not pushing it on them. They approached us and said, "Hey, this one want to be one of our goals for the weekend," and like, okay, let's do it. So.
Yeah, last week we had talked a little bit about how you still had some athletes that were looking to qualify
Yeah.
for end of the season. Any advances on that front?
Yeah. So right now, we really had some divers that just performed outstanding. We had some divers go down to Stevens Point because our meet was canceled the weekend before with the snowstorm, so they didn't get a chance. They lose an opportunity to have a competition. So we sent 4 divers down there. 2 of the 4 divers got a qualifying score, so that was really exciting. Means Abby Harned is officially in for the NCAA pre-qualifying meet, and Alex, one of our freshman male divers, he got his first score. So we're hoping that, knocking on wood, that the second score is coming, so that will be exciting. And then this weekend, Lauren Plockmeyer got her second score, so she's officially qualified too. So good stuff. And then Toby Stiles just keeps diving like crazy. Broke a record, 3-meter, 6-dive pool record from 1975. And the best part about that is the gentleman that had that record kept emailing me, said, "When's Toby going to break this record?" And he was the first email that I got after the meet. It said, "Tell Toby congratulations." So that was really fun. And I know they've been talking a little bit, so that's fun.
Yeah, we're looking ahead now.
Yeah.
I know it's not an official meet, it's a club meet, but it's against Michigan Tech coming up. That's got to be pretty exciting, right? I mean, there still is a little bit of a rivalry there, no matter what.
Yeah, it is. But being a club team, they just don't have, the pool time and the ability to train how, I'm sure they would like to. So it is, but it is fun to get another team here. Usually it's kind of an inter squad meet. But it's more of an opportunity for us to recognize our seniors. It's the last one before conference, and the opportunity to just get sharp on a few different events. And we're going to do some 200s a stroke that we were going to do at Stevens Point. So kind of trying to get that in. It's our last time to do it before we go. So.
And then finally, you did mention some divers like Toby and some of the other people. Is there anyone else we should be on the lookout for as we start to head into conference?
Yeah, so we have 2 other divers that have 1 score. So hopefully going to conference, they get their second score to qualify for NCAA. And if that happens, that's Kalina, who's one of our freshman women divers, and Alex, who got his first score. If they qualify, we'll be taking 5 divers to NCAA's pre-qualifying meet, and it's more than we've ever taken. So kudos to Chris Kelly, our diving coach, who's doing a spectacular job. And that would be really, really cool.